Well, here we have the Mobile Fashion Boutique by Lego Friends. Set number 41719 contains, I believe, 94 pieces. Here we have Stephanie. We've seen her around a few times. And Camila with fuchsia hair. Well, here's the various actions, and yeah, so far it looks pretty interesting. I like the scooter. I'm not too much of a fan of those colors. And we got one of these thumb pushing things. So let's just mutilate this box and dive right on in. So let's start pulling out some stuff here. Got the manual, some of these bricks. I need to find those in other colors. 2 bags and, oh, foil print stickers. Yeah, I can use those for other things. So let's dive right on in here. And since this is a small set, we're just going to take our time. So this is another one of those pre-release reviews. This was obtained. This was given to me by the Lego group for review. So let's let you guys and gals know. And for you guys out there, there's usually some interesting pieces in these. But don't be scared to pick one of these up. We're just going to dump it all out because these are unnumbered. Okay, well, we got a cool yellow 2x6 plate. There's the scooter body. I don't know if I have that in red. I don't know. I think that might be new. And some... Whoa, where are you going? Pick up your head. Here's some coral rims. I've seen these only in white and gray, but never in that color. And, of course, these things. These would make great pieces for planes if you could just find enough of those. And some inverted 2x2 slopes. 1x1 bricks with bow. We got a few of these, and there's that fuchsia wig. You know, even though these are meant for friends, they still will work on a regular minifigure. What else? We got some downwards 1x2 by 1x2 angular plates, some 1x3 cool yellow plates, some of these 2x2 angular plates in cool yellow. Cool yellow Stephanie's wig. It's nice soft plastic, and that is compatible with regular minifigures, so you want to hang on to those. Here's some of these tires. One that's already been put together. 1x2x3 column bricks. I guess we're putting a sticker on that. Yeah, I'm going to have to put the sticker on this. And some coral tiles. We got the hearts, and one that I just cannot pick up, which is the 2x2 round. Axles, jumper plates, anything else in there? Oh, we got a crystal. Sunglasses and hair ribbons and everything that a dude needs, right? I'm just kidding, guys and gals. Here's a handle for buckets. Pearl silver nose cone. Those make great shower heads for like campers and stuff. Oh, these are in gray. In fact, I was looking for one of these for a mock. Oh, yeah, we got lipstick. I guess this is a Mobile Fashion Boutique. And some... what is that? It's printed. Is that the only printed piece in here? And we got some shears. I'm sure there's probably another one in here. I don't have any of these in white. These little stands make great tables. Anything else? Or 1x2 bricks, some hinges, all sorts of stuff. But you do get plenty of little pieces. I think I saw a helmet in here. Oh, here it is. And yes, it is in coral too. You know, if you can find the minifig version of the body and stuff, you can make a coral space figure. Let's hope Lego does that. And one of these here with the 2 holders. Anything else in there? Okay, let's begin. And we're going to do this right here and now. Now, I have to pre-screen manuals because there may be some things in there that I can't show you yet. So, put that there. This is part of the build, so I can show you that. Okay, so, well, don't be rolling off there. Let's see here. Or you know what I could do to make it more interesting? Let's change angles. Alrighty, let's start putting together these here. Well, we found some parts of the figures. Yes, it's one of those late nights again. At least it's not an early morning this time. And so I guess we just match up the colors. Now, there's always been some debate, you know, especially if you're a guy. Do you go into the store? You know, I've been asked questions. Jay, do you go in the store and actually buy these things and you see them? It depends if there's any pieces that I really want out of them, you know. But no, I'm not embarrassed to go in there. They don't know who I'm buying it for, but, you know, if they question me, I'll be like, yeah, I'm buying it for myself. Why? Because it's got a good inspiration and a good piece is good everything. Even Stephanie agrees too, huh? And then this is Camila. Let's see if we can find her head rolling around. Oh, there it is. And I know a lot of guys don't care much for these type of sets, but you know what? Lots of good pieces in here. Lots of good inspiration. Just swap out the colors. You know, I wouldn't mind that hair being in dark brown, black, or maybe blonde, but that color... she must be in the club scene, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, these make great mannequins, though. If you're making a like if you're making a store, like a clothing store, they make great mannequins. There's the helmet. So I have been on a review frenzy lately. Trying to get a lot of these sets reviewed and cranked out, and some of these have a deadline, so I got to get them done. That's why you're seeing abundance amount of reviews lately on here. But rest assured, my main goal is still mock building. You know, how else do you think I get all these parts? The Brick Fairy doesn't send them to me, although I wish the Brick Fairy would, because I need some more exotic parts for cool stuff. You know, these pieces here would make great boat pieces for a hull, but what are we using it for? For the mobile fashion boutique. Boutique. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do these shorter builds here, and then the longer ones will be on my second channel. Still got to think of a creative name for it other than Jay's Archives, which is basically what I'm doing. I'm archiving my experiences that I don't have this piece in white. These handlebars. Alright. Boy, this... Okay, you two ladies are going to sit over here. Because all I've done is bumped into you. Alright, and now look, it's got a little progress bar too to keep us entertained. And the color palette here is pretty bright. Very nice, bright, colorful colors. You know, bright and colorful bricks. Nothing too muted. And this set is obviously designed for younger lady builders, but you know, it's not going to stop us guys from building them, right? Unless you're scared and don't want to buy these, and you know, I always hear, well, I don't want my friends knowing I build these type of sets. Well, if they're questioning you, they're probably building themselves. But, alright. these have good inspiration nonetheless. They're just the colors are a bit different. You know, but this is how you obtain all your really weird, wacky, oddball colors, is through friend sets. Almost looks like we're building a pick-a-brick wall. Although I have yet to ever see one of those in person. Okay. Alrighty, I need to slide that way over there. Like I said, I have about probably 10 sets sitting right next to me right now that need to be, well, kindly evaluated. And I'm trying to get caught up on a lot of things. My main goal is still doing mocks and tutorials. Now, with being in this program and with my day job, it's not really looking pretty good with terms of doing more mocks. You know, you got all these ideas, you sketch them out, and bam, you got to do other chores or other obligations, and you just don't get the time to do them. You know, I had one fan tell me I should quit my day job to do Lego full time, and I'm like, that means that this would become a job and it would be boring. You know, that would not be fun. And I like programming computers. I like doing the hard stuff. Okay. What happened, Lego? We don't have these in coral? Would have been nice. I mean, it's still bright nonetheless, but I want all the new colors, not colors I have billions of already. That's not ungrateful. Send me those oddball colors. So, yeah, this is a fun little build. This would also make a great little birthday gift. And yes, these are live build reviews, if you haven't already noticed. So I review as I build. Just like with doing the big Lego sets that I've done. This may be the way I like to start doing more of my reviews. A lot of people do these fast 5-10 minute jobs. I mean, that's fine and dandy, but for me, you know. Well, these make great cash register things. You know, the old print work that we had back when I was growing up, I'm glad to see these being updated to something more modern. I remember when they used to have print work on the underside of these tiles, slopes, whatever, but those days are long gone. Okay. And they do the same thing I do on my manuals here. Right there. Yeah, for those who don't know, I write up my own building guides now. So, to preserve all my mocks, all my tutorials. So not only that I have a copy, but you can purchase a copy and build them at your own leisure. You don't have to watch the whole lengthy video. My goal is to get all the campers really done. Is to get all the campers made and all the lengthy videos. And don't worry, they're really cheap manuals too. Not cheaply made, but just price-wise are cheap. Now I got to put that on there. And yes, I'm going to have to put a sticker on. You're all going to see it. Now, I put stickers on a lot of these. Anything that Lego sends me, I have to put these on there. So, I just have to do it. Well, I got it pretty straight. No air bubbles in that one. So, guess that folds up when you're done. At least I got that on right, huh? I didn't mess up. Oh, yes, that'd make a great mirror for a camper, too. I need to find some of these stickers. Oh, and by the way, this leftover stuff, I never throw this away. You know those little Friends mirrors? I always cut a little piece of these out. Or even take a hole punch and just use a hole punch. You could use those for filling in those little mirrors too. Okay. This is probably the little bow tie it goes on the top to make it extra adorable, huh? Okay, and then we got a heart tile. I don't hardly have any heart tiles. I really don't see the need for them. But they're pretty cool. Alright, now how does that go on there, huh? Did I miss something? Let me go back and... Oh, I skipped a step. My bad, I was depriving everyone, huh? So this goes on top. I don't have this piece in this color. There we go. That's what it looks like so far. Alright. And then we got to put the cajillion amount of hair accessories on that. Best if I lay it flat and just start sticking these in these little, what I call them accessory, 1x1 round plates with accessory stick. That's what I'm calling them because it's basically what they are. Now how do you put that on there anyways? There we go. I was like, I'm going to have to fight that and get that on there and have to bring out the book of profanity to persuade it in. Alright. So we got the sunglasses. And honestly though, if you're building, like, let's say a clothing store, not only the Friends dolls would make great mannequins, but just imagine all these little accessories you get too. Make great little add-ons. So for me, I guess, oh wait a minute, hold on, I messed up. Well, it'd be easier if I just do that. These are kind of a pain to put on. You know what? I'm starting to collect more of these up right here. They work really well with those little stems. I don't think I have one close to me, but you can stick those in there for like flowers. You just need those in different colors though. And it's like I say though, especially with the guys who avoid these like the plague, they got a lot of good inspiration. These are good accessory sets, especially something like this. This is really a good accessory set. I mean, it's not every day you need a hairbrush, right? Or lipstick. But if you're building a city and you got yourself, let's say, well, I can't even get that on there straight. There we go. If you're building yourself like maybe a salon or something like that, or a makeup store, there you go. Some are scared of these things. These are pretty cool. I mean, and we're getting close to the end here. That says that's metallic. Oh, that is. It's a 5 right there. That's printed. Okay. So see, this is all live. I don't really have to spend a lot of time doing the review. Oh, now this is pretty clever. So we use this little piece right here. I call them a little frying pan. And now it's a hair dryer. I never thought of that. So the hairdryer goes here, and then the shears go here, and you do get two of those shears, and they're facing upwards too. So I guess we don't want the pigeons to land on those. Didn't know it's good for them. Alright. So, it tells us we need one here. But yet, when you go to the next page, we need to make two of those. Okay, well, let's just... Well, don't fall down. Well, this thing is kind of top heavy. It's going to fall down. So let's start putting things together here. Those tires are hard to get on those rims and make them straight. So what you do is get them on there as best you can. Shove them in. And kind of just roll them around on your desk or work area, and it should pretty much get them lined up. Like, see, this one here is kind of weird, so I'm just repositioning it a little bit. It's not really critical for this, but you know, if you really you get you're pretty picky, yeah, you want to make sure that's mushed in really good. Oh, did we get an extra one of those? I think we get an extra coral rim. I'll have to save that for the spare for one of these cars that I make. So we know it's a spare. Boy, the tires are sure need to be aligned on that one. And after we're done with that, we stick them on the bottom here. Yeah, well, I think it's kind of top heavy. Okay. Still got a lot of parts, so I hope we're not really forgetting anything here. Are these glow in the dark? Because it asks for this. I wonder if those are. Let's see here. No. Oh, but it's got a plug on it. I didn't see that. So, this is one of those electric scooter jobs. I was hoping that would have been glow in the dark, like a glow in the dark headlight. That would have been awesome. But this is a friend's set. We're not supposed to get that awesome in here. Let's stick those right in there. I think one of these is supposed to be for the kickstand too. Kind of keep it from rolling around, and you can use it to pop wheelies. Well, maybe we're not supposed to put that on there. Or did I just jump ahead? Oh no, we're supposed to later on. Alright. Alright. Those handlebars look kind of funky, but that's how the friends roll. And I'm taking it the skeleton arm is meant to act as a towing hitch. So you can only drive in a straight line, presumably. Alright. And that's it with millions of accessories. Alright, so usually you get this many pieces in a big set here, but this is what you get in this little bag. This little box set. That's a lot of spare pieces. Alright, step aside there. We don't need you anymore. Or you can even use those to enhance this build too. So basically this just attached here, which is fine, but you can only go straight with this. So now we have Stephanie, we have Camila, the fuchsia hair. She can't put her helmet on, obviously. Well, maybe she could put it on one of her pigtails. No, maybe not. They're all just toppling over. These ladies had a little too much. And they need to make a piece that you can fix minifigures to, or friends figures. They don't really sit on there very well, because if somebody were to happen to shake the table, so shaky shaky, yeah, I mean, they don't stay on very well. You know, you gotta have fun with these type of things. Some take these reviews so seriously, but I don't. So she can just hop on here and steal the cart. And obviously they're outfitted with holes on the top of their heads to stick the accessories in, or if you want to pretend that the aliens came down and sucked their brains out, you can do that too. So what one would have to do, you have to pop this wig off here, which is an improvement for Camila, and then you stick this on. Honestly, I like that color helmet. I hope they bring out minifigures in that color too. So honestly, I think it'll look better with the hair different colored. Like this would be blonde, but in fact, they should have came up or got one of those. I'm trying to think of the name for it. That one wig that people are using to ask to speak to your manager. Well, I guess Stephanie will be in trouble here. So, the final synopsis of this set here. It was an enjoyable build, I'm not going to lie, except for the one sticker, which they don't have metallic Lego. Very enjoyable. And how we know we're also done, because I got the cute little stars and the hearts around it, so they were finished. But other than that, though, it's a nice little adorable build. It'd make a great gift for maybe a daughter or a granddaughter. Or if you're a guy out there who likes the parts out of these, they're just as good for that too. And with it only being 94 pieces, I'm sure that there's well over 94 pieces, especially with all these accessory pieces here. So you get extra hair ribbons, extra gem, one of these, lipstick, the shears, another one of these little charging cords to make an electric car, whatever. But honestly though, it's a nice little accessory set.